Welcome back to So Let's Play, where I've truly hit rock bottom with the ideas that I come up with. That is to say, I have no good ones. In this episode, we will be taking on Reflection B-Side, which I mentioned last time is one of the hard levels. Center of the Earth by Jukio Kallio. I think I said that right. I did that first try, that is insane. Excellent. However, this room has bumpers, and we all know how bumpers function, don't we? Fun fact if you didn't know, bumpers actually launch you farther if you hold a direction away from them, which I think is very interesting. So far, I'm deathless. I think this is awesome. You know, 6B might actually not be as hard as I thought it was. Or maybe I'm just finally locked in after all this playing through. Never mind, I died. It's over. The music is amazing. I'm amazing. So I saw that meme once where it's, I think I'm dead from this. Anyway, I saw this meme where it was like, I'm the actual GOAT versus am I even worthy of love? Which is a funny meme because it directly applies to me as a Celeste player. And probably a few other people as well. Checkpoint. The dropper section is quite interesting, in my opinion. Because you just go down constantly. There's sometimes a mechanic, like Kevin's, or just a crap ton of refills, or in this case, bumpers. Everyone loves bumpers, right? Except the people who don't love bumpers. Those people don't love bumpers. I think I made that joke already. Fun fact, in my opinion, Reflection B-Side, which is this level, 6B, is the hardest level to do with the super dashing variant on. Not to be confused with the super dash of the tech, which is when you jump and dash at the same time. Super dashing is... basically, it makes your dashes twice as long, and you can steer them, which is very interesting. I wonder why the Celeste devs, put that in the game. Honestly, I would do a lot of fun stuff like that if I were a video game dev. Feathers. I feel like this Let's Play has turned into just me yapping about stuff while Celeste plays in the background. But honestly, I think that's just a problem with the format, because I've beaten Vanilla at least 4 times already. So, I guess it's my fault for not making it more interesting. But things are about to heat up dramatically. After this room, we're gonna meet the lass herself, the legend. Never mind, I died. Checkpoint. Battling. Hello, Battling. How was your day today? I see. I'm about to make it a lot worse. Bonk. Well, that was unintentional. Honestly, the 6B boss sections are much easier than the 6A boss sections. Not easier, I did not mean to say easier, I meant more interesting. Because 6A is just follow the line, but 6B requires actual routing sometimes, like this. This rune is awesome. I think I did that wrong, but oh well. Bonk. Get bonked. Bonk. This game is hilarious. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I turned off all screen shake, but the glitch effect still exists. Checkpoint, and I'm not sure how to get rid of the glitch effect. But honestly, I think it adds to the game a bit, so I'm not. How do I words? Hello, battling. Squish. I love how Center of the Earth is like a remix of Confronting Myself. I almost died there. That's awesome, I think. Because that would have been an extremely funny death to get on camera. Bonk. This is not the last room. Remember? At this point, all the last rooms in the B-sides are cassette rooms. Which I don't hate, contrary to how I just sounded. I just think they're slightly uninteresting. With the exception of... Is there an exception? I don't know, actually. But the point is, the cassette rooms mostly focus on a mechanic, the cassette blocks themselves, which can be very interesting if used properly. But in my opinion, they just seem a little bit boring. And I say this as a cassette block lover. I love the cassette blocks, they're amazing. But the issue is that I just don't think they're used very well in vanilla. I think my favorite parts have to be the 7B cassette room, where you have to time it, and some parts of Farewell. This room is not terrible, though. I did it. I'm at the center of the earth. Alright, I'm sorry if I sounded different. I ate a lot of chicken today. B-side complete. Alright. Ouch. In the next episode, we will be tackling what is arguably the second hardest level to do deathless, after the obvious, of course. The Summit B-side. It is very long, it is very challenging, but I'm sure I can do it in one sitting. After all, I cleared 6B with 10 deaths, so surely it won't be that hard, alright? Oh well. See you in the next one.